Yos.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? First off, don't forget to hit me up on PSN, Twitter, Twitch TV, all that jazz. Links will be down in the description below, so make sure you go check that out. Now, Titanfall. Now, I've been away. I haven't had the time to talk about all these games coming out. Titanfall, Dark Souls 2. We got Infamous Second Son and Ground Zeroes coming up. Metal Gear Solid. Some crazy shit's been going on. I've been busy, but Titanfall. Titanfall's finally out, right? It's finally out. And it looks like the game has been rushed out by fucking EA again. Now, I played the Titanfall beta. I played Titanfall last year as well at some game event. And I played the beta on my PC. I didn't even game on the PC, but I connected my DualShock 4 to my PC and downloaded the beta. And I played Titanfall. And the game's finally out now. And I never bought it. I never bought Titanfall. Reason being is because I bought Dark Souls 2. I'm a huge Dark Souls, Demon Souls fan. And I'm not going to go spend money on Dark Souls 2 and Titanfall on the same week. That's just not happening. And to be fair, I wouldn't even play Titanfall because with Dark Souls 2 and then Infamous Second Son coming out next week, I wouldn't even touch Titanfall. That's the truth. But Titanfall's having its problems yet again. It looks like the game has frame rate issues on the Xbox One. Apparently, the game's going to be running at 30 frames per second on the Xbox 360. Haven't heard too much about the PC version, but this game was really being hyped up for the Xbox One. And it seems that the frame rate on the Xbox One for this game is not up to standard. You know how Respawn keep coming out saying how they love 60 frames per second and all that nonsense. Well, guess what? Apparently the game doesn't really stick to that 60 frames per second. There's several places like Digital Foundry and all these different other websites talking about it. And you know what? I'm going to lay off Titanfall. I'm going to lay off Microsoft for now. What I really want to lay into, who I really want to lay into is fucking EA. Yep. EA are a bunch of motherfuckers. We need to stop buying their games. People. We need to stop buying EA games. And me included. I'm talking to myself here as well. We need to boycott all of their games. We need to boycott Battlefield. We need to boycott fucking Titanfall. We need to boycott Mass Effect. All of their games. And you know why I'm saying this? Because EA keep rushing games out the door. They don't give. I mean, Battlefield 4. Are we serious? That game was a fucking travesty at launch. It was unplayable. The game was unplayable. And according to reports, the game Titanfall was rushed out the door by EA yet again. The game's being rushed out by EA. You got Respawn Entertainment coming out talking about how they're going to release new patches and all this shit. It's like, yo, give them a few more weeks just so they can, polish up the game and stuff. But it looks like EA they're at it again. And the thing is, these are great games. Battlefield's a great game. Titanfall's, I wouldn't say as good as Battlefield, but Titanfall's a good game. Mass Effect's a great game as well. But yeah, all of these games they're just coming out, they're being rushed, and then they don't run well and all this shit. It's like, yo, come on. It's like, see, this is why hats off to Sony. Because if a game's not ready, they give a bit of leeway here and there, but if a game ain't ready, they don't release it. Perfect example is Drive Club. They came out and said the game wasn't to their expectations, so they had to delay it. And, they give, they give the developers whatever time they need. Same thing happened with The Last of Us. The game got delayed by a month because Naughty Dog said that they wanted more time to polish up the game. Sony said, yeah, go ahead, do that. We'll release it 1 month later on after E3. And I can go on. There's a lot of games that Sony have been delaying just so they can, polish it up and shit. But EA, on the other hand, yo, they're annoying. And I'm getting tired of EA. And it's going to be hard to boycott games like Battlefield because I'm a fan of Battlefield. And, when Battlefield 5 comes out, I'm probably going to be the first one to go buy it. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, man, it's EA. They're just such a joke. It's just another Titanfall. I'm not even a big fan of Titanfall. I think Titanfall's a good game. I can go buy it right now on my PC. it probably runs well, all that shit. You know, I can go get on my PC right now for like £20-25, but I don't want to give EA any more of my money. And I've got Dark Souls 2 and Infamous to play. Well, Infamous is coming out next week, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I'm just tired of EA, man. I'm just sick and tired of them. And you know, they're just rushing out all these games. But I will say it is a bit funny that you know, Respawn are talking a lot about frame rate and all that shit, and apparently it's not even running at a full-on 60 frames per second on the Xbox One. It's, you know, it's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame there, but yeah, Titanfall is not running too well apparently on the Xbox One, from what I've been seeing, and yeah, it's a bit of a shame because EA they're just fucking everything up at the moment. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments about all this shit. If do you have an Xbox One, and let me know because what I've been seeing from everywhere, apparently the game does not run too well on the Xbox One. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section about this shit. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe for more. I'm gonna be back with more videos, so definitely stay tuned. I'm out for now.